Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching, email coaching, as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I want to answer a question that I get a lot from so many people who are manifesting a specific person. And the question is, do I have to let go of my desire for my specific person in order to manifest them? So this is the question I'll be answering in today's video. Stay tuned. So first of all, let me clarify something. Most of the people, or at least this is what my impression, most people, when they ask that question, do I have to let go of my SP? What they mean is, do I have to give up on the manifestation? Or do I have to stop wanting them? Do I have to stop loving them? Do I have to stop having feelings for them? Do I have to stop caring about them? And the reason people ask this question is, in my opinion, first, because there's a lot of talk in the manifesting community about letting go of your desire in order to help it manifest. And second, a lot of people, myself included, have had the experience where we give up on something or someone, or we stop caring about it, or we stop thinking about it, and then it manifests. So I think a lot of people manifesting a specific person take those two, the manifesting teachings and also their own personal experiences, they combine the two, and they start wondering if they need to stop caring about their specific person, or if they need to stop their feelings for their specific person, in order for the person to manifest, which of course then bears the question, what's the point? If it manifests when I no longer want it, what's the point of getting it then? So with all that being said, let me clarify a few things. First of all, knowing what we know about energetic connection, people being energetically connected with everyone else in their reality 24/7, as a matter of fact, everyone else in the universe, we know that the reason a lot of specific people manifest when the other person has either given up or has chilled about the manifestation, or they have relaxed about it, or they're not thinking about it very much, and so on, is very simply because by doing that, they're unblocking the energy. They are allowing the energy to flow in the right direction, and so their person now comes in. Another very good way of putting it is that they haven't given up on the person or the manifestation, but they've given up on the resistance. Now, in some cases, it might truly feel like I'm giving up on the person. And in some cases, truly and legitimately, you might decide that, you know what? I don't care about that person anymore. I don't want to manifest them anymore. That does happen. And so in a lot of cases, it does feel like giving up, and it might be giving up. But what truly happens behind the scenes and what allows the manifestation to come in, even in those cases, is that what has gone away is the resistance. And so the energy can now flow and move freely without being obstructed and without being blocked. So the whole letting go concept when manifesting a specific person, or really any desire, has to do with this blocked energy. If you're having a lot of resistance, if you're looking at the 3D all the time, if you're looking for movement all the time, if you're wondering, if you cannot relax about it, if you're needing the desire and obsessing over it, and perhaps even associating it with your happiness, then you are blocking that energy from coming towards you, from flowing towards you. And this is where letting go comes in handy. However, I have some good news for you. You don't need to give up on your manifestation. You don't need to stop caring about your person. You don't need to stop loving them. You don't need to stop having feelings about them. You don't need to stop wanting them, and so on and so forth. Because the whole process of conscious manifesting is actually meant to put you in a state of healthy detachment. In other words, a state of letting go, but without actually letting go of the desire. And let me explain what I mean here. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between wanting something that you don't have and having something. If you think of something that you don't feel like you have right now, you have a specific energy, you're having a specific vibration around it. It's the vibration of longing, it's the energy of wanting it, desiring it, pining over it, and so on. Whereas if you think about something that you already possess or something that you're expecting to possess, then the energy is completely different. The energy towards something you possess or you expect to possess is a very calm energy, a very neutral energy, an energy that is detached in a healthy way. You don't need it anymore. You're not longing for it anymore because you have it and you know that you have it. So there's none of that obsession, neediness, longing, pining over it, and so on. And so then through the process of conscious manifesting, you are taking yourself from the state of desire to the state of having. And what I mean here when I say from the state of desire to the state of having, I don't mean it in the 3D, I don't mean it literally in the 3D, I mean it in terms of how you feel about it, how you perceive it, what your expectations are, what your dominant energy around this situation is. When you start manifesting a desire, you start from the desire. You start from the state of longing, of wanting it, deciding that you want to have it, you want to pursue it, and so on. Then you go through the inner work, the inner process, the inner practice, you start doing your techniques, you fulfill yourself from within, you grant yourself your desire from within, and you repeat it enough times, over some time, until it starts feeling more and more natural to you. That feeling of naturalness will vary a little bit from person to person. Someone might feel gratitude, someone else might feel a calm feeling, someone else might feel confident, someone else might feel neutral. But the common denominator is that you have progressed from the feeling of desire, the state of desire, to the state of having it. It now feels natural. It now feels more and more matter-of-factly that you have it or you're going to have it. You can expect to have it. You have gone from the longing and the pining over it to, yes, I have it or I will have it. I know I will have it. And now I'm going about my life because I know the work is done. And that is, you guys, that is literally the letting go part of it. So you're not literally stopping yourself from wanting the desire, from wanting the specific person in this case. You're not stopping yourself from having feelings for them. You're not stopping yourself from caring about them, wanting them in your life. No, these things are all still present. But because you have granted yourself that wish and you have fulfilled yourself from within over and over and over again, and you have felt that experience within yourself, how it is to be with your specific person, how it feels to have them in their life, how it feels to reconcile with them, how it feels to be one with them, how it feels to be committed to by them and chosen by them, there does come a point where this feels more and more natural. It feels more and more matter-of-factly. It feels much more like something that, yeah, I can expect. And that is the letting go. You've let go of the neediness. You've let go of the obsession. You've let go of associating this desire, that specific person, with your happiness. You've gone from the pining over them to knowing that I am worthy of them, I'm deserving of them, I know I can have them, I know I am going to have them. And that naturally brings a state where you might not be thinking about them all the time anymore. That naturally brings a state where you're a little more neutral towards them. Your desire for them has now transformed from the pining and the longing to something that is more stable and more steady, something more like love, something more like acceptance, something more like, yeah, I'm expecting you. I know we're going to be together. I know you're my person. I know I'm your person. It's more of the stability and the security and the feeling of safety, and that in itself brings you to a much more neutral state. So when we say letting go, you guys, it doesn't mean you have to give up. It doesn't mean that you need to stop yourself from having feelings. It doesn't mean that you no longer want your SP. No, all it means is that you have fulfilled yourself from within for long enough that you now feel that your desire has been granted or is about to get granted. And you can expect it, you are expecting it in fact, and you're going about your life, you're living your best life, knowing that yes, my specific person is going to manifest into my life any day now. Once you reach that point in your dominant inner energy, your dominant inner state, you know that you have let go. And you know that this is all you need. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.